Right, we are going to talk now to an 11-year-old Liverpool fan, Louis Fowler, who, in his efforts to get the attention of his hero, Mo Salah, unfortunately ran into a lamppost and injured his nose. Louis is here right now with his 10-year-old brother Isaac and their stepdad, Joe Cooper. Hello.
How you doing?
How are you? How's the nose, Louis?
Not the best, but I think it's getting better.
It looks all right, though. There's a bit of bruising across there. Did you actually break it?
Yeah, I think so. The hospital said that I might have to get it reset in a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It looks all right. Are you quite happy with it, or do you want it reset?
I don't know, to be honest, but whatever happens, I think it was worth meeting Mo Salah.
Was it?
Yes.
But did it knock you out when you hit this lamppost?
Like, briefly.
Did it?
Yeah.
Were you there, Isaac?
Yeah, I was watching it. I was behind him.
So what happened? Describe it.
OK, I saw him fall over on a lamppost, and I ran over to Mo Salah's car to tell him what had happened. And then when I figured out that he couldn't stand up, I was, like, dead scared. So Mo Salah came back round the corner a few minutes later, and then he came to Louis, and he was like, "Why was you running like that? Like, you could have really hurt yourself that bad."
So you, Louis, from your point of view, you see this is at the training ground, is this right? Liverpool
Yes.
training ground. You see Mo Salah coming out in his car.
Yeah, and then
Take the story on from them.
so Mo Salah comes out of his car, and sometimes they stop if you run after them, or sometimes they stop anyway. So I ran with my brother, and because I was like in my excitement, I wasn't focusing on what was in front of me. I was obviously looking to the left because that was where Mo Salah's car was. And then obviously I ran into a lamppost. I think that Mo Salah felt bad, then he pulled over. I think he was worried about me. Then my brother and someone that I met, he was friendly called Jose. They both told Mo Salah that I could have injured myself and that I'm hurt on the floor. So then Jose carried me back to my house. Aww. And then we called an ambulance, and we was not expecting Mo Salah at all.
So what happened? He knocks on the door or what?
Mo Salah just came driving with his car to our close, and then we walked out of our garden, and Mo Salah checked if I was okay. He was really worried about me, and then we got pictures, and it was great, but it was also not the best because of my nose. But I think it was a bit of both.
Wow. What do you think of Mo Salah? What car does he drive?
A Bentley.
Does he?
Yeah, I like it.
So the Bentley went into your close?
Yeah.
What do you think of the fact that he came back and got out of his car, checked on you, had pics?
I think that's really kind-hearted of him. It's a great choice. I love him very much because he's amazing.
Oh, do you love him, Isaac?
Yeah.
Do you? Joe, do you love him?
Yeah, he's a top guy, to be fair. So shocked when he come back. Obviously, like I said, it's might not be a big deal to some people. You've got to understand with these football players, they've got cameras all out of Melwood, the security are watching them. You know, all of a sudden Mo's disappeared, they're probably panicking. It's a big thing for him to come back, and he was really caring, he was really compassionate towards the boys, and he absolutely made their day. So we just want to say a big thank you to him. And everyone at Liverpool as well, they're also great with the kids when they go and wait outside, which is most days.
Yeah.
They're just so great, and Mo's a top guy.
Were you there?
I wasn't, so I didn't see him run into the lamppost. Obviously, we lived just over the road, so the first I knew of it, Louis was getting sort of brought back over by all the people that were with him. Isaac was bashing the door down, crying his eyes out, worried about his brother.
Were you?
And, he just let us know. So we were attending to Louis, cleaned his nose up, making sure he was all right, trying to keep him conscious, calling an ambulance. It was all happening so quickly, and within the minute, everyone's head just turned and they've noticed Mo's over there. Isaac he got so overwhelmed, he ran up to him and just started crying and jumped on him, hugged him, basically.
Isaac, you legend. I love the fact that you did that. Did you just jump on Mo Salah?
Yeah.
Did you?
I probably jumped on him and hugged him, and I was dead sad.
Oh.
And he was laughing. And I got a picture and stuff. I think it was quite a shock for him, so...
What, for your brother to jump on him?
Yeah, he was as soon as Isaac saw Mo Salah turn his car round to our close, he started bursting out into tears with the happiness. He jumped on him, and Mo Salah started laughing.
Oh, and what did you do? Were you a bit cooler?
Well, I was getting carried.
Oh yes,
and I was
Jose was carrying you.
Yeah, and I was like, Mo! I was kind of spaced out at the same time. I didn't really know what was going on, but I was like I was still like shouting his name because like I love him and he's just the best, really. Because like the way that he made the choice to come like check if I was okay, like on like any other day he could have just drove off and just hoped that I was okay, but he actually came round himself and checked on me. I think that's really nice.
So the photograph that you had with him, let's have a look at it. We've got it. I'm sure we've shown it already. But this, so you still look really upset there. I think as I've got 2 boys, and I feel really maternal. Like I know obviously that is your hero. He is a legend for coming back. But there's blood pouring down your face, and your eyes look a bit teary.
It was because like so. When I hit the lamppost, it was when I was just bleeding quite bad and like going down to my mouth and all sorts. So I was really happy to see Mo Salah, but at the same time my nose was in so much pain. So it was kind of like a sad smile, kind of, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean. Well, listen, what do you want to say to him finally? What would you want... If Mo Salah was watching right now, what would you say?
I would say that I love him so much, he's the best, and hopefully he scores a hat-trick against Chelsea.
Isaac, what would you say?
I'd say, like, he's the best and he's so nice to everyone. He has, like, such a kind heart. And, yeah, he's just, like... Yeah, and I hope he scores a hat-trick as well in the first Chelsea.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll win.
Boys, thank you so much for coming on the programme. You've been an absolute delight. And that nose will keep on getting better. It looks good. It looks good. Joe, thank you so much for coming
No
on
problem.
the programme.
Can I just say a quick word as well to all of the fans all across the world? We didn't realise it'd blow up this much, so thank you for all the kind messages towards the boys, towards Louis, towards Mo. And he's, they've gained so many followers on Instagram, whatever. Just check his music out. He's a really gifted pianist, self-taught, never had a lesson, can't read music.
Seriously?
And he plays Mozart like perfectly. And he's done a couple of songs for the Liverpool fans to say thank you. So if you can check that out as well, that would be awesome.
Well, there we go.
But,
You sound like a legend yourself, mate.
Thanks.
Honestly. Thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you
really
so
nice
much.
to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah.